Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pragmata. The reason I'm on the title screen rather than like in the game is because I saw when this came up, I was like, oh, you know what? I wanna, I kind of want to show that different title screen from when it first started. They're sitting in the what is it called? The cradle, by where the clouds and stuff are. That like music change every time is very strange to me. All right, so I did do a manual save afterwards. So yeah, I got the like samurai armor on. Still got the like the mech outfit. So
Oh yeah,
we.
that thing.
Oh, what?
Somebody left their dice here.
Oh, yeah,
Wait.
saw that.
Since when did we have dice?
Since we printed the globe, they both appeared at the same time.
I didn't notice that at the
I
time,
see.
but I noticed it now
Looks like we got some freebies.
when you pointed it out.
Freebies.
The person who made that REM put in a little extra to cheer us up.
I see. I want to tell the person who made it that I liked it a lot.
I'm sure they got the message.
Well, I hate to break it to you, kid, but I think they're probably dead.
Hacking seems pretty intense. What exactly are you doing?
Well, I'm a state-of-the-art pragmata that Edis can't control.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Yeah, but how's that work?
I've always had this function that lets me manipulate data transmissions. Then one day, I just tried it out. Pretty cool, huh?
Whoa, that is pretty wild. So you're like some super adaptable AI bot?
I'm not some AI bot. I'm a state-of-the-art
And I spoke too soon. We gotta get going.
Okay, let's go.
So when we were here last time, we met fucking what's his name?
What should I play with next?
Cabin, yeah. And he told us about the stamp club.
Until next, we meet.
And we kind of upgraded the place a little bit. I put on the cool like samurai outfit. She has the like mech outfit. So we're now headed over to. I did switch this out, so we have. Oh, there's like a different version of the gun, like a different color variant. That's cool. I mean, it's the same. It's like the same thing, but yeah. So we have that. I didn't print any of those guns, but we changed out the node to the multi-hack. And yeah, so we have the health mod as well, the hardened suit. We're now headed to. We can't really do. I don't think there's anything else that we can do currently in here. We still have some things to find, but I don't think there's anything we can do currently. So we're headed to the mass production array. That's the next destination. So let's go. Oh, the gun like tucks into the little area, the little square. Doo-doo. All right. Let's see.
Now we can go to the comms tower.
Can't tell if we'll actually get through to Earth, but they need to know about my team.
Alright, well. Nothing so far. Ooh, what's this? Fragment of data that slightly fills Diana's hacking gauge. Oh, okay. Alright, so like the hacking gauge went up a little bit. I see. Oh!
Heck?
Kitty cat!
Hey, wait! Kids.
Is that cat real or is he digital? I can't tell.
Come back!
I can't tell if that cat's actually real or if he's digital. Oh, that's a digital cat for sure. That is a fucking hologram. Oh shit.
What are you doing? Are you trying to hurt yourself?
If I break, you can just fix me back up.
That's not the point. You have to be more careful. If something happened to you, I'd be in real trouble.
Oh,
In real trouble? Why?
I mean, well, you best think on that yourself.
he's already got the
Okay.
he's already got the parental dad instinct coming on for himself.
Well, we got cats. Where are all the people?
Well, that cat wasn't real, so
The cat was the last thing I was expecting.
that cat was a digital manifestation. I'm sorry. Why is there a taxi in here? There's a yellow cab. What the fuck? There's a bunch of basketballs. What the fuck is going on in here? What? This is the weirdest thing. The basketballs I can understand, right? Like they have like games, shit. They play basketball. What the fuck? Why are there taxis here? What the shit? Uh-oh.
I got it!
Oh, you stupid. Why'd you do that? Had the wrong gun out the entire time. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got a upgrade component. That's very strange. Area closed for testing. To all personnel, the mass production array uses a massive limb replicator installed in the ceiling to test print structures, capital ships, and jumbo airliners. Because the area will be sealed off with heavy bulkheads, when you hear an announcement, please evacuate the area immediately. Oh, so maybe that's the idea, right? Is that like maybe this is like they print stuff up here and then they like what, send it to Earth or whatever? So they print cars? I knew it. I said that at the beginning of the first video. I was like, oh, what? They print me a car? Jarvis, print me a Bugatti.
Look at that!
Yeah, see? It's print me a taxi.
You really can make everything with lunar filament, huh?
They don't have it on Earth?
Nah, testing's been limited to the moon as far as I know. People back home have only heard about stuff like this.
Does that mean there are no Pragmata?
No clue.
I still don't know what that is.
Sure as heck never seen a bot that needs as much watching as you do.
Is that a bad thing?
Nah, you keep things interesting. That's good.
Because, like, the question... Because they said it was, like, fragile, didn't they? So, like, if you get in a crash in one of those things, is it just, like, are you just fucking dead? Like, no matter what? Databank access request Pragmata. Okay. Access request denied. Details. The inquiry keyword Pragmata is classified as security level 6. Only a summary is available for viewing. Pragmata overview. A high-functioning autonomous prosthetic body with a simulated organic structure. Currently undergoing operational testing in limited sectors. Due to differing design concepts, it is not compatible with standard work bots commonly used throughout the cradle. So is she the only... So she's like the only one of them then? The only, like, Pragmata, at least I would assume, right? Oh, hello. Hello, zombie. Every time, they just, like, come stumbling out like they're the undead. Those, like, barriers or something? Internal glossary: lunafilament. Lunum and lunafilament. During lunar exploration, the ore lunum was discovered accidentally. Through nanomachine refinement, it yielded lunafilament, a material capable of replicating structural and functional data. Functional data? So, like... Does it do... Is it, like... Okay, so, like... Is the idea of AI consciousness functional data for that? I'm just thinking to myself, I guess. Research at the Cradle is actively exploring its applications with expectations of driving significant growth and breakthroughs for Delphi. I heard somebody call it Delphi the other day. Ooh, upset me. I like saw a video and somebody was reading something and they said Delphi and I went, oh, are you serious? I don't know why it bothered me so much.
Look! I think that's the comms tower.
What? Where?
There, that big one. Right in the middle.
Whoa.
Wow.
What the fuck? Is it?
Looks a bit like New York.
I was gonna say it's New York.
New York. Is that
They
a place
printed a whole New York?
In America.
So many lights and signs. I can't decide what to look at first.
They fucking 3D print a Wesker production. They printed a whole fucking New York here. There's a whole New York on the moon. Oh. Oh, I can't wait to see like the references here. Diana's Donuts, okay, that's fun. One Night Only, Charlie, The Sensation Returns, okay, nothing on that. Cosmos, Apollo, Riptide. That Connecting a World, it's like Riptide, but it's like on the beach. Is that like, that's not a reference to Dead Island. I know it's not a Capcom game, but still. There is like a area kind of up there. What the fuck? Crazy dance star to be replaced by understudy after twisting ankle during rehearsals. YOLO Boutique. Alright, that's funny. Crazy dance, the Eclipse Theater. Birds connecting our world. Like a drone thing? Captor. Captor. Stop, bot!
Yeah, let's do this.
This is like crazy. I mean, like, I remember seeing like a thing like what looked like New York at one point in like in the original like announcement and everything, but I totally forgot about it until just now.
Good job, Kenny.
Watch out! There's more! We did it!
You know what? I could have used the multi-hack there. That was my opportunity. I see that up there, which we can't. I know what I need for that now. Yeah, see, there's a chest in there. See, I want to go in there too, because there's like menus to read and shit.
I owe you. It's over.
Yeah, there's like so many locations we can't break through any of these. Always fresh, always full of fresh beans and fresh milk. Alright. Spicy barbecue burger, that looks pretty good. Dead hunter. Yeah, I wonder who the dead hunter is. Wonder if that's a Resident Evil reference. Magic. The magic begins this fall. I love all these. Travel. Those are literally just zombies from like Resident Evil 2 remake. Like the models that they literally are, guaranteed. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just pointing out that how fun that is. Okay, well we can't do anything about this door. Oh. Uh-oh. Yo, what the fuck? Great.
Hello. This is Edith.
Yeah, you're the
Due to
asshole
unidentified interference.
who's taking over all
this
these bots.
area has been secured. Mass printing will resume shortly.
Ah, ghouls and ghosts.
Edith isn't very nice, is it? I think we need to disable the lock codes on the local access beacons to reach the comms tower.
Okay, so that would be that door over there.
So where to?
I don't know. Try scanning.
I did. Alright, so we have multiple. It's just like the other door that we had to unlock earlier. Oh! Oh my god! Big baby! Big baby! Big baby! Why is it always Capcom and a big baby? What the fuck?
It almost had us.
Yeah, nice moves, kid.
God, what's up Capcom's obsession with like weird baby-like like baby-like enemies? What the fuck? Every time, man, every time. Got some garbage trucks here. Oh. Oh. Securing thread to unlock a section of the stamp board. Oh yeah, that's right. All right, let's do it. So we're stuck in here until we like complete it. Yeah, I'm guessing. Nope.
Right on.
We did it! Look out for its target. Move, Hugh!
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Linking the enemy.
Trap him. Oh!
Jump, Hugh! Ah!
Oh shit.
Here, overdrive mode. On standby.
Woo!
Look out!
Back off.
red zoned and loving it.
That was amazing, Hugh!
I got my ass kicked a little on that one. Can use one of those. Pure lunum. Extremely rare, high purity chunk of lunum, capable of upgrading equipment to a higher level of function that regular luna filament can't achieve. Oh, this is that other.
Find this.
Yeah, so this is that other. What do you call it? Upgrade currency that we saw.
Oh, nice that we found you.
Alright, so we have that there. Leads us back. Forgot to unlock it. Wow, this is a fucking trip. It's very weird. It's like seeing like New York just like glitched out or like melted. It kind of reminds me of like you know the Control sequel coming out. It kind of reminds me of that. Like the trailer for that was kind of the same, had the same kind of vibe. Riot Blaster. Fires concussive rounds. Blast damage and knockback to the blast damage and knockback enemies in a wide area. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is stasis. This is where the it replaces the stasis
That
gun.
unit can bust up groups of bots.
Right on. Take that. He's assuming to be.
Here it comes! Look out!
Guess that's that.
I just need my gun to fire faster, man. See, there's like stuff inside here, but I have no idea how to get to any of it. It seems like there's invisible walls everywhere I go.
Is New York
Aha!
always like this?
Resident Devil.
This isn't really the city. It's more like your average.
There we go. We have another red gate key for the
Earth
future.
sure has a lot of places.
Yeah. There's also a ton of stuff you can't find on the moon.
Really?
That's funny.
I want to see.
Resident Devil 3. That's fun. That's even more of a Resident Evil reference than the other one was. Ooh, I want the multi-hack back. Okay. So is there... There's no... Oh, actually there is a reason to stand up here. But see, again, I don't know how you're supposed... See, this is the problem. It's now showing you... This is... I'm now showing you why this is an issue, right? So the idea is... The idea is that you can't... You can't reach this even with the floating because the booster is just bad. Like, the idea of this whole thing just sucks. And I'm not going to be able to reach this because I can't double jump. God, this sucks so much. This is such a, it's so bad. It's so terrible. Because it's like, if I don't, even if I jump at the last second. So the question is, how are you supposed to get this? I would love for somebody to explain to me how this is gettable when the booster is just like absolutely the worst. Like, see, because you lose the momentum. You just lose momentum. How much, does it say how much I have? I have 814, okay. Because I feel like even if I upgrade the boost, even if I was to upgrade the booster to the max, it's not going to matter because there's no momentum from the jump. You completely lose all of that. Because if we're being realistic, you know, like, the thing is, a lot of people, like, I would say, right, like, the suit weighs, so the suit is heavy, which is why the movement's so clunky. But the problem is that you can't say that physics work in one aspect but not in another, right? So the physics would indicate that if I sprint jump off of here, right, the booster would carry my momentum with me across this gap, allowing me to reach that. You would see that in any fucking game, right? You would see that in any game. But see, it doesn't carry your momentum. So this is impossible. How would you be able to fucking get this? Unless there's a door up there. There's no way to reach that from this gap. There's no way. It's impossible to reach from that gap. It has to be. I cannot stress enough how fucking bad the traversal is in this game. It just is mind-boggling to me that a game that has, like, very smooth combat has probably some of the worst traversal I've ever seen. Because again, see, you lose all of your momentum from the sprint jump. You lose all of it. That is the worst design decision I've ever seen when it comes to traversal. Ever. Don't put things out of reach and make it where the traversal, you're supposed to rely on traversal and screw you over with the traversal. Doesn't make sense. I hate it.
Mannequin. They're made to look like humans to show off clothes and stuff. They might look the part, but real people got that lifeblood.
Right. And no blood means no moving.
No. I mean, humans got a certain warmth to them.
Oh! Over 36 degrees Celsius, right?
No.
There's the beacon! It's so close.
Come on. There's gotta be another.
Wish it wouldn't interrupt dialogue either. Because, yeah, I mean, it's just... And by the way, I'm going to be pointing it out the entire playthrough. I'm going to continue to point it out this entire fucking playthrough. Okay, well then...
Yeah! We did it!
Alright, Extended breach. Enemies stay exposed for 15% longer. Okay.
That can help me hack better.
Because I have to, you have to understand, I have to point out the bad shit consistently. Because that is if it's a problem, I need people to understand how much of a fucking problem it really is. And it's a fucking problem.
How the heck did I end up in this mess? If we hadn't come here, then Nick and the others would still be alive.
Nick, is he the one who called you?
No, that was James, Captain. Those two, plus Ken and myself, were sent here to the cradle. They were my closest friends.
Friends.
See, and even so, you just barely... God, it's just so bad.
There.
Like, I think the frustrating aspect is that upgrading the... Okay. If I was to make a video game, I am not going to make it where trying to reach stuff that you need to upgrade things to be able to reach things to get the stuff that you need to upgrade things, right? Like it's the circle of shit is what it is. It's where you need to have these things to upgrade to get better, but you can't get them
How are we gonna reach that beacon?
because you're not better already.
The only choice is up.
Splitting the hatch of the Great Horse. On set. Move, Hugh.
Get off! It's over.
That's a lot of lip. Now we can hack a bunch of bots at once.
Okay, so there's an upgrade thing here. Saw that already. That's the riot blaster. There's a chest in there as well.
I can't access the beacon with these bots in the way.
Skittery silver.
It's aiming at us. Here it comes. Look out.
You're going.
Phew.
Take that.
I wish. Can I also be honest? I wish I could just manually reload the goddamn gun. That's really what I want to do. Because it's so slow to fire, so slow to reload. You guys know how I feel about slow. I have pointed this out in so many games, over and over, how I feel about slow.
Skittery silver.
We did it.
It's obnoxious.
This is gonna take forever. Can't we just pop them all at once?
They aren't connected, so I don't think so.
New York back then. Standing here, it feels just like being on Earth, as if the New York I saw as a child is right before my eyes. It's not just about meeting the basic conditions for life. We humans need landscapes that can hold our memories, places to call home. Lunafilament can recreate those memories for us. I could stay here forever.
This person really felt like they were on Earth. This is not for me.
Why's that?
Well, it doesn't necessarily look like the moon, but I don't know. Let's
Yeah.
just say people can be a bit messy.
Earth is, in
Maybe
fact,
like messy.
dirty. What? Wall? What wall? Hollow wall?
Go.
What
It was
the?
just a hologram.
Might
We
be
got-
more of these things around here.
What, hidden walls now,
Shut
too? Lunar hideout. I thought this would be a big, stuffy company, but I quickly found out that everyone here is a massive weirdo. I guess it just means that I'm in good company. That's exactly why I always wanted to work here, though. No one's breathing down my neck, no pressure to conform, just pure creative freedom. I even got the chance to dig into the Cradle's design history. Turns out each sector was assigned to a different contractor, and they all let their AIs run wild however they pleased. Because of that, the hallways, trams, and sector layouts are messed up. It's inconvenient to get anywhere around here. Without directions from the AI in charge, I'd probably end up wandering around lost for days. But that's the best part. It's 100 times more exciting than your typical 9-to-5 office space. Plus, I love that I can make my own little hideouts too. Sharon. So what, now I got fucking hidden walls and shit to find? Oh boy.
Linking the enemy.
See, this one fucking reloads slow as hell.
Overdrive protocol initiated.
Good job, kid.
See, like, how slow this gun is to fucking reload? Like,
Jump to.
like I want it to be like this. I want it to be. That's how fast I want it to reload. I don't want it to be. I want it to be. That's what I want. I want it to fucking go. Just reload that bitch, quick.
Got it.
Everything else in the combat is so quick, but there's like certain aspects of everything that are not quick.
Limb.
So what is this supposed to be doing? I've done 2 of these now, but it doesn't... I'm not really getting an explanation as to what that does. Has it opened something down here, or... Yeah, there's no explanation as to what that's done.
Does Earth really look like this?
You've really been left in the dark, huh? Didn't anyone ever teach you this stuff?
Nope. I was left in sleep mode for so long. And
The
when I
rim
woke
here.
up, the vault was all messed up.
Must have been the quakes. There was no one else?
Nope.
I don't see no jalapenos on there.
Nobody.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
So, how the fuck am I supposed to get rid of that?
Move, Hugh.
Is that it?
Is there a, some kind of a... Oh, maybe it's this. Yes, okay. So maybe that's what those do. They like turn off laser grids or... Okay, we got a cabin coin. Okay, I need to get this. Basketball! Durable, bouncy basketball with potential for all kinds of games. Kick it by accident and it'll roll forever.
Is that another REM?
Sure is. Let's take it back to the shelter.
That's honestly why I've been upgrading the pistol more than anything else, because I need that gun to be, it's the workhorse. I need that gun to be, you know, upgraded as quickly as humanly possible. Close quarters. Increases attack power by 10% when within 10 meters of the enemy. Well, it seems like I'm always within 10 meters.
What weapons that'd work with.
Urban Recreation Project. This project, which recreates iconic cityscapes from major cities such as New York, Seoul, Madrid, and Delhi, is an unprecedented large-scale output test. At the same time, it aims to prove that Lunafilament can enable rapid urban development, showcasing its value on Earth and paving the way for future projects. All right. Forward, return to Earth request from Ankh to Eileen. Fail the weekly fitness test on purpose? Wow, that never even crossed my mind. If I can't handle the conditions here, no way they'd make me stay, right? Thanks for the tip. I've got my test tomorrow, so I'll give this a try. I hope this gets me back to Earth. I think people would want to live up here, away from all the bullshit of Earth.
Oh, that's convenient.
Thank you, Mr. Replicator.
Did I just see a robot stand up in the middle of the open gap? Oh. Big baby. See, how am I gonna get this other than here? Am I not able to kill Big Baby? Alright, well. How do we, is there no way to get back up there quickly, or?
Hey, Hugh. What were your friends like?
James was calm and collected, just like a captain should be.
Actually, hold on, let me see
Ken
something
was
here.
a real goofball. Nicholas was always angry with him.
You didn't get along?
No, we were the kind of pals who could speak our minds, no sugarcoating. In a word, friends.
Even when you're angry? Friends sound complicated.
Alright, we're gonna return to the shelter here. And I'm gonna use my Luna filament to upgrade the fucking boost thing even more. Because again, I'm determined to prove that it just really doesn't, that
Are you gonna upgrade your gear?
yeah, here.
The replica.
Here's this.
Yay! Let's play. Hugh, can you dribble? Beep. Hey, so,
What?
beep. Wouldn't it be fun if there were replicator bridges everywhere?
That's how you end up with more bridges than roads.
Yeah. I guess they're fun because they're special.
Okay, oh, got a little picture here. Alright, so, yeah, shockwave gun, riot blaster. Right, so again, thrusters are at max now. Extra slots for hacking nodes. It's a critical shot. That actually could be pretty useful. Let's go ahead and have have this. Can we upgrade the shot? Okay, the rate of fire can be upgraded. Let's just unlock all these, shall we? Yeah, let's do another mod slot because I have a couple of those now. I'm gonna kind of save. I'm gonna save those for now, I think. Again, upgrade this. Upgrade that again. Yeah, let's upgrade her hacking. I think I'll leave that for now. So this is like the recoil. So again, it's not upgrading the fire rate. Alright, stamp club. So I have 2 coins. Overclocked weaponry. Chargeable weapons charge 30% faster. Hugh outfit. Alright. Explorer outfit. Self-defense response. Let's go with this. That looks like fucking Halo as well.
How you look once you've put it on.
And let's go with this one. We'll get this bingo. Pressure bot.
Bingo! Well done.
Oh, it gave me some filament as well. Yep. Alright, so now we have that. We have 3. Triple bingo. Generate the freeze hacking node.
Thank you for your patronage.
Alright, so we have the Crusher. A widely used mid-sized C-101 bot, often employed for construction alongside the M4 series. The Lunar M model features tuned output and balancing. Its flywheel torso stores massive energy reserves, while its sturdy legs allow for it to haul materials, tow vehicles, or level rough lunar terrain for long periods. It's really good stomping its feet, huh? So now we have this, and we have both of these. Clearly something down here too, a defense unit. Right, so the close quarters, within breach. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do the enemies stay exposed for 15% longer. Alright, so there's one safe box here that we haven't gotten yet, but alright. So we'll go back here. So I'm gonna again, I'm going to show that, like, upgrading the boost thing, the thruster, it doesn't fucking matter. It only extends its, like, its length of time, really. See, really what I need to do... You son of a bitch.
Right on. Get on. How it's much.
Oh!
Skittery silver. It's over.
See, what I need is I need to jump. It's like you gotta do the jump and then the thrust. But I have so much. I only have so much space. See, and then I'm already falling. See, that's the issue, is I'm already falling. See, I just need, yeah. You can't. There's no way to do like a jump. There's no way to do a jump and see, why is this like? Now I'm not even like getting close. Oh my god. So the only way for you to get that is to like just, you barely make it. God, what a pain in the ass. It's just, it's, the traversal sucks, period. There is no way around that.
Good job,
Jump, Hugh!
Like, you're never going to convince me that the traversal is not the main issue of this game. Wait, so... You open this again?
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
I was a curious one. Always getting up to no good. Kept chasing anything
Oh, no, it's
that
already
caught my eye. Ended up lost half the time.
What did you chase?
One time, I went after a squirrel and totally face planted.
See? You ran after animals too, just like me.
Well, that's how I know it's dangerous.
Oh, here's this guy. I totally forgot about the cabins. I think I'm fine with what I have currently.
Good job, Jenny. Nope.
Be careful.
These are shooting to me.
I mean, I'm getting filament though, which I'm fine with grinding enemies out for filament, I guess. Doesn't bother me then. So I gotta go all the way back through here because there's clearly no, like, a data shard. There's clearly no, easy way to get back. Another data shard. I need to open that now.
Overdrive protocol on set.
It's my turn.
Defenses are set.
It's over.
Yeah, this. Fill the ammo. Alright, so now we can go across this bridge.
All right. But no cats this time.
Why?
Oh, I guess
I
there's
don't need
this
you
here.
crawling off the side of a bridge going after it again. Got it?
I won't do that again.
I guess I could have done
Good.
this as well.
You said, best think on that yourself. See, I can do that.
Because these
Wow.
guys are down here, so I didn't
Or
know.
Because I wrote what you said to my memory course.
Ooh, what's this? Charge piercer? Unit type fires armor piercing rounds and charge as power and piercing effects dramatically increase. Okay. Alright, we'll try that out.
Charge that before firing for best results.
Thanks, Diana. I wonder what this door. I don't know how you get open. How you get that one open.
Look out for its charging sensor. Shoot out! Watch out! There's more! Be careful!
Right on.
We did it!
Oh, it's the big baby.
Look! The big old piece of junk again.
Oh yeah, that's gonna need some fucking.
There's something coming out of space! Those antennas are in the way!
Are they blocking your path?
Okay.
Get ready!
Oh, okay, so I gotta shoot these.
Overdrive protocol at the ready. I got it!
How you like this?
This is gonna need some fucking work. God, it's like you gotta upgrade every single gun to be. God, this game is, I can already tell, just so. I'm already annoyed with everything. I really am just annoyed with everything at this point.
Guess that's that.
It's like, you know, you think that maybe you just pick up a gun and it actually functions well. Like, everything is so slow, and then you have to upgrade it multiple times. So it's like, the game is basically, this is a grinding game, isn't it? right? The idea is
That thing packs some punch.
you're going to have to just come back to areas and just kill these bots over and over and over and over and over, just so you can get filaments, so you can upgrade all the weapons so that they actually function worth a shit.
Got it.
Like, god damn, man. Everything has just been so obnoxious so far. Like, again, it's like, you know, I want to be, like, excited and, like, have fun, but, like, at the same time, it's just...
Yeah, let's do this.
It's hard when it's like, I just want to shoot a gun, and it doesn't fire as fast as I'm hitting the fucking trigger. When your traversal sucks, when your guns are slow, like, god damn, man. Oh, the hacking range increase is nice.
Lets me hack from farther away.
I would love to be able to upgrade my suit to hold more than one single hacking module. Oh wait, that's what that was for, right? The node thing? Oh yeah, that's right. That was what that was for. I should have taken that. I just realized that was one of the things that I had. I'll have to buy that. See, especially since there's like platforming, right? There's platforming, yet the traversal is slow and clunky. Here.
Get ready. I got him. Overdrive protocol. On set. Missile spotted.
Ah! We sent the missile back into him. Yeah, I'm gonna take the shockwave gun because that gun is at least somewhat more decent. Oh. That is true. We got a bunch of shit like down here.
Stop skittering around.
Here it comes. Look out.
You know, the multi-hack I'm starting to kind of not like all that much. And I think it's because
It's my turn.
when you have multiple enemies, it's kind of difficult to focus on... Why does that look like the orphanage from RE2? It's kind of hard to focus on getting multiple enemies like hacked because there's like a bunch of them coming at you at one time. Long range targeting. Okay.
I wonder what weapons that would work with.
All of them. Okay, this is our way back up. I saw earlier. Another way up.
That ball must have some good stuff. Don't let it get away.
Well, what the fuck? How was I supposed... God, everything about this fucking game is frustrating, man. How are you supposed to hack it if it keeps moving away from you? Fucking... I don't even know what that would have done. Like, I don't even... Like, they don't even give you the opportunity. It's always a... There's a reason this humble playground fixture is always a hit. It may be simple, but that doesn't make it any less fun. It also serves as a great secret hideout.
I wonder what that is.
Okay, so this is leading me through here, so that leads us back there. So that's what that door was for. Alright. Glad I couldn't get that thing. Yeah, you know, there were people who were like, oh, Capcom might have 2 Game of the Years on their hands. This game is not nearly as good as Resident Evil Requiem. Nope. Nope. This game is not nearly as good. There's so much more about this game off the fucking rip that is annoying as fuck. And I have seen it firsthand at this point multiple times. All of this shit is extremely frustrating. The only thing, isn't it ironic? Isn't it funny that the one thing...
Halfway there.
I want to point this out. The one thing that I thought was going to be the most frustrating aspect of this game is not frustrating, and everything else about it is what's frustrating. Isn't that what's... that's like the most ironic aspect of this game, is that when I first saw like the combat, I was like, oh, that's going to be awful, right? Like the thing that I thought, this is going to suck, this is what's going to be frustrating, and it's going to make the whole game shit, is the one thing that I've had no problems with. Well, besides how slow the guns are, the traversal is dog shit. The trying to even hack the like again, the idea of half the shit they put in this game is just annoying. It's all just annoying drivel. Like, why is everything just so bad? Why is it all just so awful? Why is it all so slow and clunky? Like, what the fuck, man?
Did you hear that?
Oh, getting close to snack time.
Do humans really need to eat more than once a day? Your energy efficiency doesn't seem good.
Sure, that's fair. But sharing a meal is more than just recharging. I was an orphan, so at dinner with my new family, just having someone that'd listen was magical. It was all kid stuff, but they were always there. Talking with someone who just accepts you for you is a kind of...
I can see a beacon over there on that roof.
Oh my god. And it's just cutting off the dialogue. Like, listen, why put in all of the dialogue if you're just gonna have it interrupted by more dialogue? Who does that? Why bother? I want to listen to the conversation. So what, you want me to just stand here for 10 minutes while they have a conversation and just do fuck all? You know what? You know what? This is I've made the executive decision at this point. I'm not going to do a full playthrough of this. This is gonna be the final part of this, because frankly, this game is obnoxious. This is not a game for streaming. This game is obnoxious. I've frankly had enough, to be honest. I'm gonna play this game on my own time because I'm not gonna bother doing a full playthrough of this because I'm just too angry with all of the rest of the game.
Take this! Take this!
Move, Hugh.
It's over.
Like I honestly, everything else about this game is just shit. If I'm being honest, I can't stand it.
This thing's aiming at us. Missile spotted. Look out for its targeting sensor.
He's shooting to me.
Be careful. Splitting the hatch.
Good job, Kenny.
Watch out! There's more! Look out! Leave it to me!
You're going down.
Be careful!
Jesus fucking Christ! Hit me for fucking 3/4 of my fucking health here. Alright, let's let my gun reload for 15 minutes.
I owe you.
It's just so strange to me. It's just so strange to me that like the one thing I can't believe that the one thing that I'm not annoyed by is the one thing I thought I was going to be annoyed by, and everything else is what sucks. And guess what? I'm going to make an entire fucking post about it. I'm gonna talk about why I don't think you should buy the game. I actually was recommending this game to people, and I'm going to not at this point.
What a lucky find!
So what's next after work finishes on New York?
Well, I've been thinking maybe something with a bit more history. How about something Japanese? Isn't that where you're from?
What about something in the Kigumi style? Like you'd see with the temples in Nara. They're made entirely from wood, but can supposedly stand over 1,000 years.
Nothing but wood. Just thinking about it. Wow.
You'd need wooden samples at least 100 years old for something that strong.
Huh, a worthy challenge. But with lunar filament, everything is possible. Everything.
Well, not everything. Can't make this game better. Breaking news from Delphi. Delphi Corporation, which has experienced rapid growth through lunar development today, announced its strategic partnership between CEO David Aldrin, President Svetlana Tereshkova, and Dr. Neil Higgins, a leading expert in quantum nanotechnology. Industry observers are eagerly awaiting the results of this collaboration, particularly the potential of this miracle material. Lunar filament, when combined with Delphi's unparalleled lunar developmental capabilities. Why does that guy look like
Dr. Neil Higgins. That name rings a bell.
he looks like Chris Christopherson in Blade.
Tell me when it's go time, okay?
Yeah, here.
Getting nutrients from talking? That's so weird.
Here's a slide. Have fun.
What do you do with this? Should I climb up it?
Yeah, go slide.
Aw, this slide's too small for Hugh. I wanted to slide down together.
Weep.
Earth things are fun. The wind feels so nice when I'm sliding. I wish I could go faster. Maybe I could use your thrusters sometime.
Nope, not happening. These things aren't toys.
Jeez, I was only joking. I know that.
Not so sure about that after your track record with cats.
Hugh, can I go outside to play sometime?
Are you crazy? Going out by yourself is asking for trouble. What if a bot comes for you? I wouldn't be able to stop it.
So if we're together, you will keep me safe?
Sure thing.
I see. In that case, I'll keep playing in the shelter then. Hugh, do you have any children?
No, no kids for me. I'm not married either.
Yeah, I thought that was the case.
What are you trying to say? I'm pretty content with my life, if that's what you're asking.
Hmm? Didn't you say before that you don't like kids? Did I say something bad?
No, you're fine. As you get older, sometimes stuff just gets to you. Let's just drop it, yeah?
Ah, there it is.
What? Oh.
Ah, the ball's rolling away.
No, it's not.
I think I put the ball away, but somehow it rolls off. So I pick it up to put it back, but end up playing with it again.
That's just what it wants. Sometimes toys and books just pull your strings like that.
Pull my strings? How?
Beats me. Maybe they don't like being left alone.
Now where are you going?
Oh, that reminds me. Diana, everything we print from the REM replicator is yours.
Really? Everything?
Yeah. Seen all this stuff before anyways. Can't have too many toys, right?
Toys. I've never had toys before. Thanks, Hugh. Hey, Hugh.
Wonder how much of this you can
helping
just.
out okay?
I wonder how much of
Isn't that
this you can
obvious?
just talk to her
Without
about.
you, I'd be as good as dead. Hang on. Are you suggesting I'm not pulling my weight here?
No, you're doing great. And you're really, really useful.
Useful?
It gets kind of bumpy riding on your back, though. It's hard to hold on sometimes.
Then she just walk away, but I feel like you can just like talk to her about stuff later. All right, so I have the the Halo Reach outfit. Alright, so I can unlock Charge Piercer now. Alright, so I kind of want to upgrade the Shockwave gun because I feel like that's necessary. Alright, so, the node slot. Extra hacking nodes. We'll see, that's at max. Here's the damage. Okay. Let's do that as well. Yeah, might as well do this. Let's get another mod slot as well. Fast moves, grab that. I guess the critical shot as well. Does not spawn against certain strong enemies. Upgrade it. Node spawn rate. Okay. See, like, here's the thing. Like, the problem... I don't have that much of a problem with this. The issue that I have with this, right, is that the guns are, like, basically useless from the beginning. Like, I feel like this, the Charge Piercer, this is absolutely... Unless you get it to level 3, this gun is fucking useless. Because it takes so long to charge that by the time you've hacked something and then you charge... then the hack's gone, right? Like, especially on the bigger enemies, which is what you want it for, right? The Stasis gun and the Riot Blaster, those are both, I think, fine from the jump. The Shockwave gun, that needs the reload and there's no reload upgrade for this, but the rate of fire needs to be upgraded for sure, right? And again, with this, it's also like, I have to max this out because I just want it to be, maxed out so that I don't have to deal with the bullshit anymore. But again, it doesn't speed up my reload either. Health, you know, I could upgrade the health, but I feel like I don't need to upgrade that all that much. But I don't gel with this game. I really don't. I think everything else about this game is what's bad compared to, like, what actually works, which is the hacking. It's just so funny to me that that's what it is. It's so funny to me that, like, the hacking thing is what I thought was going to bother me, but it's actually probably my favorite part.
Oh yes, this is one of our more popular items.
It's bot data. This one that I liked earlier.
Much appreciated.
So the Watcher, Delphi's Security Division's W-3AB aerial bot mainly hovers for long periods to conduct reconnaissance and surveillance. Can be equipped with a compact railgun that has minimal impact on attitude. That does say attitude control. I think it's supposed to say altitude control. Making it a versatile bot with combat capabilities. It's usually stored in dedicated boxes where it undergoes charging, maintenance, system updates, and data sharing. Floating around like that looks like fun. Wish I could do that too. And what was the one that I picked up? I think it was... Yeah, it was this guy right here with the mask. So, okay, so now basically let me just go ahead and save here. I'm just gonna go ahead and save this, and we're gonna quit to the menu because I'm not gonna do a full playthrough of this. And I'm gonna explain why, and overall why I don't like this game. So the one thing that I found that I think that I do like, right, is the actual hacking. The actual hacking like mini game is like the best part, right? Like that for me was the thing that when I first saw this, I thought was going to ruin the entire experience of this game because I'm like, there's no way it's going to be fun to like to hack shit and then try to shoot enemies while you're hacking. Like, there's no way. That is actually the best part, right? They have that nailed down. So let's talk about the combat, why the combat is bad. And the combat is bad not because of the actual hacking. It's because the guns themselves are terrible in more ways than one. You can't manually reload. You're not manually reloading. You have to wait for your weapons to just reload themselves one at a time. And as I mentioned earlier, I want my guns to reload like that. Not like I do not I want things to go faster, right? The idea is that if I upgrade the guns, you would think that that would go faster. It doesn't. So the reloading is slow as fuck. Like a lot of the guns firing are slow as fuck. Even the pistol, that's all slow. It's all slow, right? I don't want to feel like I'm playing in mud, right? And that's what I feel like I'm doing. I'm playing in mud. My trigger is covered in mud and I'm struggling to pull the trigger. It's slow. It's just so sluggish. And that ruins the experience, especially when I have like 4 or 5 bots around me. I have to deal with this like slow firing mechanism, right? It sucks. The slow firing sucks, the reloading sucks. Upgrading the guns, I'm not really seeing too much of a fuck ass difference, to be honest with you. I've upgraded the pistol fully, right? But my last upgrade was for recoil. So I'm not really seeing a difference with the main thing that I have to rely on, right? Like I've completely upgraded the pistol and I'm seeing virtually no difference besides damage and besides having like a couple extra rounds or an extra round. There's really no difference that I've seen in terms of upgrading that whatsoever. So that seems useless. I do think that like the upgrading with the filament is fine, but the problem with that entire aspect is that this game then relies on the idea of grinding, right? So it is going to the cradle, upgrading stuff, going back, killing the bots over and over again, grinding out, killing enemies to then upgrade it more, right? It's just constant. It's that over and over. I can forego the idea of not being able to explore the areas right away because you got to like get an item or an object or whatever. I can forego that because that's like everything, right? But the flying bot that like was dropping shit and then disappeared. How are you? The idea is how are you even supposed to hack that thing when it's constantly moving? Oh. Thanks, Cabin. Thanks. Thanks for showing up. Cool dude. How are you even supposed to hack that thing when it's constantly moving and your distance? Yeah, you can hack if you have a mod. You can hack them further away, but is that really going to make that much of a difference for something like that? Probably not. The dialogue constantly gets interrupted, which is terrible. You should never do that. In a game, you should never do that. You should never have it where the dialogue gets interrupted, regardless if it's main dialogue or not. If you're going to put in dialogue, you need to have it where the way that your dialogue system should be set up is that the character should always finish what they're saying, and the conversation should always finish before the dialogue continues. Don't tell me that can't happen. Multiple games have done that. games like The Last of Us do it, where no matter where you are, the dialogue that's currently happening goes on, right? Like you don't need to have interrupting dialogue, and you're killing the conversations. It kills off the conversations between these two characters, and you're not able to experience that, and I can't just go back and listen to it, right? So you've killed off a lot of the dialogue of them having these discussions, especially when there's a fuck ton of talking between these characters in one point or another. Now, I will point out that in terms of the good thing, I do love the relationship between Hugh and Diana. I feel like there's a good, like a solid story foundation there, and I think that the story has the possibility of being of like opening up and being really good. I think the story is probably pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna stop playing this game. I'm just not gonna stream it anymore because I honestly do not feel like sitting here for like who knows how many videos just doing the same grinding routine of wanting to go back and forth, because I could just play this off stream and just do that for hours and just not give a fuck, right? So in all honesty, I just don't find this game to be appealing in general of being a game that I want to stream, and it's going to just go in the backlog of games that I have to finish eventually. And I will come back to this probably eventually and play through it. But like, you know, with everything being so and that was the one of the other things that I dislike is that the enemies are so they're so like tanky. And I don't mean that from the aspect of how it's designed, because when you the idea is that when you're shooting them without hacking them, they don't take really any damage. So the idea of hacking them to open them up, but even when you open them up, they're still tanky as fuck. They take so much to fucking kill. And mind you, I'm playing on easy, right? I'm playing on the easy difficulty. So you would think that this would go by a little bit quicker, but the enemies are just so tanky that it's just not fun in general. Like, I can understand bosses being tanky because they're bosses, but like even some of these like other, like that orb enemy with the legs, that guy takes so much to kill, and it's just like, really? Like, it's just, there is so much about this game that I do not like, and honestly, I just don't. This is not going to be a game that goes on my good games of the year list, clearly, because if I'm gonna stop the playthrough 2 videos in, then that just goes to show you. Cabin's also cool. Shout out to Cabin, cool dude. I also like the whole bingo system thing. That's cool as well. I love the rims. I love all the little collectible bits. You know, like, I like that stuff. There are things I like about this game, but the problem is, guess what? When I talk about the reason I end up not liking games is why. Why, everybody? It's not because of the story, right? The game's not graphically terrible. It's good. It's good. The game's not story-wise thus far has not been terrible. Music's good. All that stuff is great. What's bad about this game? The mechanics, right? When I talk about the reason why I don't like games, it's always the mechanics. It's always the mechanics. And the main mechanic is not the issue here. The main mechanic of this game, the main squeeze, is not the problem. The hacking is fantastic. It's everything else that sucks. Why? Anyway, that's that, right? That's the end of that. I'm not gonna stream this anymore. I'm going to probably play it off camera at some point, sometime later this year. It'll get buried in the backlog until I can finish, you know, other games like Replaced and shit like that. Like, I have other games that I have to play, and so this is just gonna get buried in the backlog. That's what it is. So I will see you on another game. If you want to see a good game that's actually good right now, go watch Mouse, PI for Hire. That game is fantastic. I am enjoying that game immensely. I wish that this, again, I wish that this could have been a full playthrough, But in all honesty, there's just so much about this early on that's so aggravating that I don't even want to continue playing it on camera. I really don't. So that's that. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.